Happy New Year, everyone, or almost Happy New Year, depending upon when you're watching this video. So I'm going to share with you how to create New Year's resolutions, but not just how to create them, how to stick with your New Year's resolutions. First, we will go over setting goals, because that's essentially what New Year's resolutions are. Resolutions that I've had in the past that have been successful, and then we'll just go over general ideas for New Year's resolutions. Welcome to Purely Persistent. I'm Michelle. So why do we set New Year's resolutions? Well, new year, new me, right? That's really what we're going for. That's why so many people set New Year's resolutions to better their health, to better their lives. But unfortunately, a lot of times New Year's resolutions don't stick. Maybe they don't stick past the first day, maybe the first week or the first month. And that is why New Year's resolutions need to be considered SMART goals. Okay, so SMART is really just an acronym that is used in general goal setting. So the S here stands for specific. You want to make sure that you're really specific. Don't just say, get healthier, right? Say specific. I want to eat 5 servings of vegetables a day. That's extremely specific, so you know exactly what you need to do. I'm going to work out 4 times a week. Very specific. Work out half an hour 4 times a week. Even more specific. The more specific you can be, the more likely you are to stick with your goal. Measurable. Okay, so get healthy is not really measurable, right? Or be healthier is not measurable. So think about what you have and how can you measure it. A goal that I recently had is a little kind of silly, but I wanted to celebrate 2 fun holidays a month, okay? And it was very specific. It was measurable, 2 fun holidays, right? 2 per month. The more specific that you can be and the more you can measure it, the better it works out. Attainable. So really, this is just a nice word for saying realistic. Is this a realistic goal that you can actually achieve? So I can celebrate 2 holidays a month, right? That is something I can achieve. If I am trying to celebrate a single holiday every single day, that might be a bit much, right? So break it down to something that is more attainable, more reachable for you. R is relevant. Is your goal relevant to your life, to your overarching goals that you have in life? Here's a New Year's resolution I set when I was a kid, probably about 12. So I wanted to make my bed every single day. And that's actually a goal that is relevant because I want to be a tidy person. And by making my bed every single day, that helps me become a little bit more tidier. Okay, so definitely very relevant to my life. And it's been a goal that I've actually stuck with. I make my bed every day. Timely. When you're setting a goal, you want to make sure that the time frame makes sense for you, right? If your goal is to lose 100 pounds in a week, that's not really any of the things that fall in the SMARTer plan. And maybe a week is not quite long enough. Maybe set it a smaller goal, maybe lose 2 pounds this week. Or maybe your goal is to get your HiSET next week. Well, break down your plan and figure out how can you reach it in a realistic time. Now let's take a look at some New Year's resolutions and see what you might come up with. These are just ideas, but I recommend that you come up with maybe 2 or 3 New Year's resolutions to really help 2022, or whatever year you're watching this, be your best year yet. Give 1 compliment a day. Guys, I love this because not only are you bettering someone else's life by giving them a compliment, but you're also bettering your own life, and it definitely is attainable, follows our SMART plan. Do random acts of kindness. Guys, I love this, right? If we can do random acts of kindness, we can make this world a better place. However, you need to be a little bit more specific So maybe do a random act of kindness once a week, or once a day, or once a month. Maybe be a little bit more specific about what you can do and set a little time frame, and then it will help you be able to measure whether you have actually achieved it or not. Read a book a month. If you've been with me for a while, you know that the best way to improve your reading skills is to read. Absolutely. And so reading a book a month, oh my gosh, just imagine how you'll do on your future tests. If you're reading a book a month, your comprehension skills, your reading speed, all gonna go up, up, up. That's a fabulous goal. Clear out the clutter. Did you know that research indicates that clutter is actually bad for your health? It stresses us out. So reducing the clutter can definitely help. But with this goal, try to be a little bit more specific. So maybe clean one room a month, or clean your house for 15 minutes a day, or fill up 2 garbage bags of donations. Bring it to Goodwill. Maybe do that once a week, something like that. Reduce your waste. Reduce, reuse, recycle, right? Also compost, that's actually something I've been doing. I've been taking my kitchen scraps and just throwing it in a pile of dirt in my backyard so that I can sort of reduce my waste with it. Write down one thing you are grateful for every night. Now this is something I actually do in the mornings with my morning routine. 5 things I'm grateful for every single day. And that honestly is helping me be a happier person. Drink more water. And we all know that drinking water is so important. But saying drink more water is not very specific. So maybe drink 100 ounces of water a day, or drink half of my body weight in ounces of water a day. That's gonna be really specific, and then it's something that can actually be measured and something that you can attain. Take part of your paycheck and put it into savings or investments. I did an entire video about how to become an automatic millionaire, and that is actually the key. If you can take your money and just put it aside every single month into your savings or investments, that is how you become a millionaire. Do it automatically. Call a friend instead of texting her. This one is really important to connect socially with people. But again, it's missing the time frame, okay? So maybe once a month, call a friend. And by doing that, you'll be able to connect with a person, but it's much more specific. Put your bills on auto pay. Guys, this is something that's going to take you about, I don't know, a couple of hours. And this is one of the best things that I did in 2021. All my bills are on auto pay. I just make sure that things are going correctly, that I'm being charged the right amount, and I never miss a payment because it happens automatically. One of the best decisions. Send handwritten letters. This is something that I actually try to do every year, and then I kind of fail a little bit throughout the year. My family with birthdays in January, February, March, they get birthday cards every year. Those that are in December, November, sorry guys, I need to work on that one. Remove negativity or anything that makes you feel just lousy in life. Okay guys, this is kind of a tough one. That might mean people. Maybe you need to remove people from your life if they're not helping you be the best version of yourself. Well, I hope that you enjoyed these goals. Leave a comment down below and tell me, what is your New Year's resolution going to be? And as always, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I believe in you, and I know that you will be so successful in this world. Make sure that you believe in yourself and set these goals. It's really good to practice setting goals, not just for New Year's, but really many times in our life. So you will have a beautiful day. Believe in yourself, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.